What up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Good to see everyone. Happy
David
Monday.
was anxiously awaiting the stream. What's up, David?
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
up,
we
Jordan?
are here, David.
We
Yeah.
are live indeed. What's up, y'all?
Inventory group. My bad. That was the classic redirect there. Happy Monday. Unfortunately, we're missing half of the Monday crew and all that. But we're gonna take a second. We'll wait for some of you guys to hop in here as well. Got the Twitter going too as well, which will be great. Boxem launch pricing still on for anyone who hasn't tried Boxem out yet for free. And if you're watching this on the replay prior to tomorrow, which is probably the only time you can watch it on the replay before we delete it, we have a free live back to school masterclass going on tomorrow. So you guys have really been liking some of the back to school content we've been putting out lately, and we want to compress that and give a lot more game tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. So you can join us completely free for those as well.
Yo, been a while since we've done one. Those are a blast. We got some new stuff to show you. Some stuff you won't see on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
What up, Carl and Leanna, Nick, Kooky Tech? What's up?
Okay, here we go. Here we go. ASOS doesn't want to include name, address, phone number, etc. So Amazon doesn't accept the invoice. What should I do? Keep submitting. I've used ASOS a bunch, and that is a phenomenal online arbitrage supplier. Especially when they have sales going on. There's been some really cool coupons on there over the years. But especially when they have like 20% extra on, that'll be a good site. And I know occasionally you'll get declined for ungates or for inauthentic complaints, etc. You just got to keep submitting. With that, wait, all day. Did you move to Miami? Did you move?
I've been seeing some Miami in the content. I think so.
Okay, all day. You're invited to basketball today. We're playing basketball in about 35 minutes, and it's actually very, very close to where you've been. So if you're in for that all day, hit me on Twitter if you wanna come to that today. I'll drop that.
Also, I think we might have a new world record for ungating question today. It was 68 seconds today.
That's lit. Yeah, I've submitted 5 times. Yeah, I just submit 7 times for Converse, man. Trust me, Pedro, you'll be good to go. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. What do you guys do with discounted gift card that has $1 or $2 left? Use it on the next order, man, or just chalk it up to the game. You know, you can't be worried about $1 or $2, man. Yeah, I mean, you can't be worried about $1 or $2.
Yeah, just get that spreadsheet rolling with all your gift card numbers, what you paid for them. Then at the end of the year, you know what you actually made off gift cards too. That way, you know what's left, all that good stuff.
Facts. Ungating is a major problem. Okay, so that's normal for you to get declined a bunch of times. And if you're only submitting for 1 or 2 brands, it's tough because if you get hit like deep in the probability curve of like if you only submit for 2 brands and those 2 brands happen to take you a while, you tend to think that every ungate takes a while. The cool thing is there's a lot of stuff like 32 Degrees, Stafford, and One Athletic Works that are all going to be auto ungate from you for day 1, which would be pretty cool too.
Yep. What up, Manu? Anyone want to source together? Anyone new? That's what's up. Yeah. Smart. Somebody take him up on that. Exploding Frost is a smart man.
Okay. All day. Hit me on Twitter real quick. Hit my Twitter DMs. I'm gonna drop the link for you. Only if I can trust you to hit a 3 on the wing when you're open though. Like if I can't, then you're not invited.
Any category recommended for beginners? Anything you can sell, man. Like if you have any personal interest in a certain category, you probably like know the best brands, you know where to find sales, you know, like personally, that type of stuff. Beyond that, just like any of the sourcing videos we made recently, just dive in and see what we're looking at in terms of like what those storefronts are selling, what we're looking at. You're down to source with others you're new to. All right, Jordan and Exploding, y'all drop the Instagram and get it rolling there. DM each other.
That's fire. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan, you were asking good questions yesterday too, man, for sure. Okay, here we go. I've noticed that Amazon and Walmart have almost the same price and Lego is way more expensive. Yeah, man. So Lego is sold by Amazon in many cases. So I wouldn't really worry about that in non Q4 times, man. In store, I've seen them work, George. We're gonna tend to recommend doing them online as well, though.
Just because you're not gonna have your info on it, and that's what they want to see.
Yeah.
You got it after 11 times. Yeah, it can take a hot second. Yeah.
Yep.
How do you deal with returns? Yeah, so FBA returns, they'll like go back to Amazon. They'll say this is beat up or it's not beat up. Obviously, if it's not, it goes back to sale. If it is, then it goes back to you. Of those, about 40% from our numbers are still fine. We just send them right back in, clean it up, that type of thing. And then the rest, you just you sell on eBay, that type of thing. What you can do is just if you're really selling a lot, then start figuring out like your average rate of return, and then figure out the average percent that you can not sell, and then that should be included in your cost if you want to be really scientific about it. But based on the question, you're probably not quite where it is worth digging that granular.
For RA, should I stick to a small light prog? Stick to whatever's profitable, man. You know, when you're a beginner, you kind of got to take what you can get, right? And over time, you're going to get fancier as you build more confidence and become more abundant with, you know, how you're operating and how you're, you know, getting rolling with everything.
Yep. Jack found your first product. That's what's up. Beauty product listed as FBM. Do they require any? No, that's a great game plan right there. Just make sure it'll stay safe in shipping. Throw some bubble wrap around it if it's like a pallet or something like that, and yeah, rip it.
Yep. So Jack actually is from the Mecca, so no wonder he found something on day one.
Mesopotamia, I think you called it.
Yes. Mecca.
Mesopotamia of Amazon sellers.
Most fertile ground. Yeah, the most fertile ground in Amazon. And one of his homies is actually the younger brother, one of my homies. And he actually, in the 2 rival school districts around us, he went to the correct one. So yeah.
There you go.
It's good. Yeah. Please answer me, brother. Kookie. Okay. Kookie wants help with manual sourcing. Wouldn't recommend doing that for now, man, just because it's tough to vet products when you haven't seen a lot of stuff yet. So instead, do storefront stocking where every item you take a look at is already vetted. So it already sells quick for the most part too.
Oh, you're a VA. Yeah. Just watch some content.
You're in the right place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That and then cold DMs too. I've actually gotten a couple phenomenal VAs that I've had for over a year. From cold DMs.
Yeah. Or you throw out a tweet. get the VAs to hit you up.
Yeah. That's what I would do too. Dude, if a VA made a video like introducing themselves and showing some of the leads, you could print.
Yeah. Go interact on Amazon Twitter for 2 weeks, make a video, and you're hired. Like.
Yeah. Can you do 100K in sales strictly OA, not wholesale? I've done 43K in sales in one day before with OA, and Warner's had very similar days, very similar months with big, multiple 6 figures and such. So absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, we've done about 75 in the last week. Nothing special going on, Nicholas. Q4 will be even better than that. So absolutely, man. Somebody's asking like how long it takes to start making money. So if you do FBM, you'll be profitable after 4 to 6 weeks. If you're doing FBA, add 2 weeks to that. And then obviously that you'll probably have more spent on products that'll sell later on, that type of thing. But in terms of like COGS, you'll be profitable right away.
Ungated for Under Armour and Reebok. Yeah, dude. So Under Armour soccer.com is great. And then for Reebok, Reebok website, Champ Sports is really good, really for a ton of big brands. You can include Under Armour in that as well. It just depends on if you want to work hard to find something profitable or if you just want to take a small loss or break even to get the Ungate done ASAP. The latter of which I think is the better one to start with.
Yep. Is there software you can use to track expenses and profits? Yeah, Pedro. So Boxon will track everything within Amazon, and then just use like Google Sheets to track like the rest of it, QuickBooks, that type of thing if you want to get really fancy.
And we are working hard with many, many human beings working around the clock to have full Amazon analytics within Boxum as well.
Yeah, we'll have those nice P&Ls and all that good stuff for you.
Can I submit purchase on the same Ungate request are required? Can I submit to purchase on the same? Yeah, put them together. Okay, cool. He said, can I submit to purchase? Not to be confused with, can I submit to purchases? So yeah, Jack, just combine them into one PDF. If you Google PDF combiner, it's either combinedpdf.com or pdfcombine.com. It's one of those is what you're going to use for that.
Yep. Y'all are rolling today. That's what's up. If you joined recently, make sure you're signed up for the free Amazon class tomorrow night too.
Heavy tomorrow.
Yeah, we got some back to school game and all that kind of stuff to put you on.
Yeah, like I get excited when we change up the free training and everything, and this one will be absolutely phenomenal for back to school. And we got people killing it already. I think I had maybe somewhere between 8 and 12 texts and tweets today of people hitting massive record months. We're just getting going.
Yeah, hit 1K yesterday in sales. That's what's up,
Good
Manny.
work, Manny. Yeah,
just yesterday or total? Because I know you've been getting started lately.
Yeah, dude, Manny. And literally, I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, Manny, you were a beginner and everything. And now it's like you got some proof of concept, man, right? So you're starting to learn a couple websites or a couple RA stores that you're having success with. It's time to double down on those and figure out what other profit you can find from there, from those specific items that you've already been cooking with, right? So you use SellerAmp, take a look inside those seller storefronts and find more items from there.
Yeah. Somebody said you had your first $1,000 day. Oh, Pedro, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, good job, Pedro.
Yeah, we got wins all over the place. You love to see it.
Yep.
How do you get access to free training? Yeah, so we just dropped the link in the stream chat. It's also in the description if you want to come to the event tomorrow.
Yep. How accurate is the data offers tab? I noticed offer counts drop consistently, but when I look at the data's offers tab, it shows 0 sales in 30 days. So it's kind of hard to explain because on some listings it's very accurate, and on some listings it's completely inaccurate because if people add what's called max order quantities, they might sell 100 in a day, but you're not going to see their stock count change. If the offer count's moving though, you can assume that thing's selling, especially if the price is going up or the price is stable. FBA project. That's definitely a W name, by the way, too, and a good logo as well.
Got that AI generated logo. You love to see it.
Facts. Oh yeah. Okay. That's not ChatGPT or what? What does
that might be GPT.
AI generation?
That might be GPT.
Cool. Okay. Nice. All right. Cool.
I mean, like a year ago, it couldn't even spell anything. Now it makes banger logos. It'll be
interesting.
We gotta
get rich, man. We gotta get rich. Yeah. Whereas Ganem, he's wholesale challenging today. We feel it. Yep. Is OA to US market? Yes, sure, exactly. Sure. You just gotta find some other folks. Owner, you might be from Turkey. There's actually an awesome Turkish community of actually SellerAmp users, and those folks are primarily doing OA. So probably best to look into some different Facebook groups for other people in that area. It's not OA. Got a free logo from the Oh, W. Cool. Okay, that's a cool service they do too. About to start my first box shipment. Yeah, Island boy. I'm an island boxum. Let us know how it goes. I'm never doing that again. Low key. Facts. Low key. My bad. Let's see. Show different sales per month. SellerAmp shows 50. What could be the reason? Yeah. So SellerAmp's estimated sales is going to be based on the historical sales rank, which could change drastically very quickly. Meanwhile, Amazon's data is based on Amazon's data, right? So I would trust the Amazon data more, but either way, you need to make sure that the Keepa chart looks good because that's going to be the best determinant of velocity.
Yep. What up, Matt? How you doing? Okay. Anthony, you can hit support at Boxum. They'll help you out.
Boxum. Okay, yeah, Anthony. Yeah, we're sorry, Anthony. Yeah, Bomex. Yeah, hit support at Boxum. Got you. It's like low-key a hard name too. Out of curiosity, any of you guys Ungated Yankee Candles? They have some great sales going on. Buy one, get one 50% off. Yeah, Yankee Candle's cool. It's a little bit better during the buy one, get one free. There's also good clearance stuff on there. However, I would only really attack that stuff if you found it storefront stocking, because otherwise it's going to be a pain just to look up a ton of stuff when you don't really have any context on the best ones. Used to live in Hawaii. Okay. How much faster are TD barcodes? So it's hard to quantify, obviously, because every fulfillment center is different. But basically, what we think is that when they have the different barcodes, they go through a different part of the fulfillment center. And essentially, we've noticed that tends to lead to faster check-in times. And I believe, Warner, you said is like 6 days.
Yeah, all my Boxum shipments have been about 6 days faster in terms of check-in.
So y'all run numbers.
A good amount of data points. So it's a week that you get to make faster cash, which obviously makes you a whole lot more than a software subscription and all that. So that alone pays for it. And then the time savings is just icing on the cake.
Yep. And it's just easier. Like Seller Central is confusing as hell. Like when Warner and I make tutorials for Seller Central, we have to go back. Well, we literally would have to go back to it. And it's just super confusing with Boxum. Step 1, step 2, step 3, get the labels. Step 4, get the shipping labels, etc. Right there. Okay. Oh my gosh. Millie Moose family. How are you doing? Good to see you up. Millie, that's North Carolina, right, Millie? Looks like could be Pennsylvania there too on like the Appalachian Trail. Some of y'all don't even know about the Appalachian Trail documentary from 2018. My boy just put me on today. I've been watching most of y'all's videos with the whole day. He's been doing FBA for 2 years. What's the biggest advice you could tell me? Okay, so Luis, awesome. Like, good on you for taking action, man. We have a lot of context around who wins and who doesn't win with this stuff. And our biggest piece of advice, at least for me, is going to be really active in the community and try to find find other young kings to build with. Right? Whether that be in our free Discord, whether that be in the chat here, right? Whether that be on Twitter, whether that be on Instagram, whether that be IRL, depending on where you live, right? That, as well as get listings up as quick as possible, which are probably going to be auto Ungates, 32 Degrees, and one Stafford, etc. Never put a lot of mental energy into things that don't matter, like what tape to use, what printer to use, etc. Right? Your main driver of your success is going to be what products you have listed. So that needs to be your main priority.
Yeah. A lot of the early days distractions will destroy you. Anything that's not sourcing products doesn't make you money generally.
All right, so cousin Jimmy Flips cousin Jimmy FBA just dropped some major game in the chat too. Yankee Cantaloupe opened a bunch of carts. apply. Ooh, okay. All right. Well, all right. That's a little bit high level there, but feel free to put that in that.
Somebody paused the stream.
Yeah.
Somebody paused it.
Nice. Be the first. Yeah, facts. Okay. Ooh, daily.
up?
Ooh, daily video updates. Aha. Okay. I think low key you have to have like boosted the server or some shit to do that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, lit. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Cool. All right, never mind. Then I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Cool. When a buy box disappears, does that worry you at all? No. That's actually better if you're sub 10, 20K a month. If the velocity stays good, which in almost every case it does, because when there's no buy box, the sales just go to the lowest price person, regardless of delivery dates for the most part. And that is awesome when you're beginning because that helps get more sales.
Yeah. Does an Amazon loan reduce your account of a band? Unfortunately, no. But I remember that rumor was going around for a while.
Dude, that
makes sense. But like Amazon also doesn't give loans themselves anymore, so they have no incentive to like keep you on the platform so you can pay it back. It's all through third parties.
Facts. That's true. It's the main one's Lendistry these days, right?
My biggest one is still. Hang on, it was like a new one. I'll pull it up. One of y'all run. Not legal advice. When y'all run it up for a couple years, get the $1 million loan offer and flee the country. That's the real loop right there.
Never come back. How do I create variation listings? Yeah, so it's a little bit more advanced stuff, Chris. I've actually never done it. Garrett used to do it all the time. If any of you guys are moving the 3-inch Nike short, it's a good item by the way, and it's a OA Hall of Fame product, which actually someday I'll create that. In like 2 or 3 years, I'm gonna create the OA Hall of Fame.
Seller Spy is the other one. That's they got like a 400 ball floating for me right now. On
what's interest rate?
It says it floats from 9% to 30%. So who knows?
That sucks. I'm surprised Amazon even let that. 9% would be pretty profitable.
The usual ones are like 8 to 18 is what the most of the other ones say.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll do. Okay, easy. Okay, so
yeah, the Floby's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so Floby. I'm gonna go through.
Stanley and Kachava are in the Hall of Fame.
So very good point. So Stanley, Kachava.
Those are recent. Pools, Chlorine.
Colon Broom.
The Coco Melon dolls are in the Hall of Fame.
Yep. Okay, so we're at 8. I mean, I'm not going to burn any currently.
There's a couple Hall of Fame items right now.
We're missing. Magic makes these 9.
Oh, those were good.
That was like low key before my time though. And then let's see.
I'm sure there's more.
Oh, patio heaters. There we go. There's the 10.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. Oh, Lululemon belt. Oh, facts. Okay, I'm gonna need to write this down sometime. But yeah, you're absolutely right.
You got the Hall of Fame and you got the state power rankings.
Facts. Oh, I might have to drop that too because that's actually
solely anecdotal power rankings of things.
Well, no. So Minnesota's dropped out of the #1 slot. I've still never seen. Yeah, unfortunately, man, I've still never seen Southeast PA falter. It's very close at the top though. And we got the dark horse Indiana in there too. Don't forget
Prime could be up there too. That's a very recent.
But
it was only possible with the label fraud. Though,
yeah, so that doesn't count.
That's true. It doesn't count.
Does Macy's work for Ungating? Oh yeah. Any big retailers like that, yeah. Pedro, submit as many times as you want, man. Don't worry about it, man. You can submit as many times as you want. Bolo power rankings. All right, I'm gonna start writing those down. I think
you have to do that.
That tweet will bang too as well.
It should. Goldmart, yeah. Macy's should work. How many times can you submit for an inauthenticity complaint? Wow. I don't know if I've ever hit the ceiling. I don't know. Usually after a couple times, like you get it removed.
I've had to go 10, 20 deep before one time. I had a brutal one back
was that a CSM or just an
yeah, but okay. Similar, but yeah, CSMs, yeah. Remember when that was happening? That hasn't happened.
I had a CSM like a year ago, but
nothing since.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. I had one in the past 6 months, but
okay. Yeah, nothing since then. Maybe a little less than that.
But remember, a ton of people had it in May when the Nike show was going on too.
That's true. I think it was the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun. Right.
Always know if Shields/Comfort Choose cancel orders. Don't really worry about order cancels until they happen somewhere. But from my experience, unless you place a $35,000 price match order, they're not going to cancel. But if you do place a $35,000 price match order, you might. And you probably should get it. You probably should get canceled too.
Categories underrated. Anything that people don't immediately gravitate to. But honestly, like there's profit everywhere, man. Like,
yeah, it doesn't matter what's underrated if you're not making 10K a month profit. Like you gotta be making money first. What's CSM? Oh, Pedro, don't worry about it for now, man. Don't like, please don't worry about it for now. But it's basically like a brand review. There's actually a really good Riverbend Consulting article, which is completely accurate if I remember correctly. If you search Riverbend Consulting CSM brand review, you got to really be doing some weight to get one.
Yeah. Basically, the brand is like, are you selling legit stuff? You send your invoices. As long as you're buying from a real retailer, you're good.
Because I live on the West Coast, will one region sell more than the other? Not really, especially if you're asking that, Tanya. I wouldn't worry about that stuff.
Yeah, just do the one you're nearest so that your shipping is the cheapest. And also, if you're doing big shipments, consider doing optimized.
Yeah, and do 2D barcodes too while you're at it. How do y'all figure out shipping costs when doing FBM? Yeah, so FBM is going to be a huge focus of the free training for tomorrow. I know exactly what I'm going to put in all of it for you guys in regards to FBM. Go to howtofbm.com if you want a really good run through on all the FBM shipping costs. It's a free guide I got for y'all.
Yep. Well, Prep Center is good for newbies. Just start contacting some, Marty. If we said one name, it would get full and it wouldn't be useful anymore. So yeah, just Google like Oregon Prep Center, Montana Prep Center, New Hampshire Prep Center, any state that's sales tax free.
People would always be commenting that when B Flips would come on the streams too about his eyebrows. Talk to Chat Sport FBA Prodigy asked price match. Oh yeah, price matching's lit. Yeah. Google Dick's Sporting Goods. We might low-key need to add that to the training. Yeah, Google Dick's Sporting Goods price match. Okay, see now we're seeing a young man become a man in real time here. I'm making all my payments with a debit card right now. When do you recommend I switch to credit? What cards do you recommend for small amounts of capital? So we want to make it very clear. You do not need to use leverage. Leverage adds risk. However, has been a useful tool for us, right? If you're in college, which I know you are, Jack, and you have no credit history, you gotta go with the Discover It student card, man. It's a classic, right? And then after that, Chase Inc. Premier Chase Inc. Unlimited or no, Chase Freedom Unlimited, and then business cards too. Amex Plum, Capital One Spark 2%, etc.
Yep. What are your thoughts on the new fees? There haven't been any new fees for a while, and market's pretty much adjusted to them.
Yeah. And the cool thing is too, like, you control price action and such, and that you can only look for stuff that's, going up in price, which there's a lot of that stuff right now. Like y'all got to be hitting your local discount stores, checking the backpacks. Pro tip, when you're doing backpacks, make sure to run the FBM numbers. A lot of them are very light, but very expensive. And so if you toggle to FBM on Keepa, you'll be able to make some extra bread as a result of that.
Yep. How do you find ungated products? You can just use receipt from anywhere, man. So whenever you find a profitable stuff, just buy 10 and submit that. It's not really an issue anymore.
Yeah, bro, we got you. Yeah, facts. Yeah, all praise to the Most High. Facts. He takes care of all of us. That's why we're alive in the 21st century. Little late to no. You are early. You are super early for backpacks. You are very early for backpacks, man. We haven't even seen the massive price increases we're going to see.
Yeah, the prices haven't even gone up yet.
Yeah. Oh, dude, not at all, man. You're very early, right? And that's one thing I realized that I did great for Q4 explaining, and I did a terrible job for back to school explaining is that, like back to school, it's too late to buy back to school shit whenever the rank starts going up on something, which most things haven't even started going down yet.
They're making their way down, but the prices are like kind of where they were. So do not panic if you have back to school stuff. Hold the prices high.
Yeah, Millie said 100K a month. That's fire. Was that what you meant, Millie?
That's what's up.
That's fire.
If you find a profitable product has a few sellers, do you still consider it? If so, yeah. As long as the buy box is rotating, you could sell an item with 25 sellers, 100 sellers.
No. That's what I just. No. It's not too late. You should probably be FBMing if you can, because that makes sense to sell the items quicker. But you can totally FBA shit still. Okay, you gotta Pedro. You gotta look up fractional reserve banking. That's what you gotta look up. That's why banks can give 2% cash back. Look up. Look up fractional reserve banking and how the modern financial credit system works, and you'll be you'll probably want to. I mean, you probably want to like start a revolution or something.
A couple backpack listings I'm checking. Sales ranks are not quite at the bottom yet. Like they'll hit like max velocity in 2 or 3 weeks, and seller counts are starting to flatten out on most of these. So like prices will start to shoot up here before too long for all of you guys asking back to school questions. When do
I
you start
go
a
through
bank?
prep centers, because I'm in college. No. Being in college ain't an excuse to not print the FBM wealth. In fact, I would say being in college means you need to print the FBM wealth more, because the universe hasn't beaten any much of the life out of you yet, right? You got to get rich now. Can
You got more free time now than you will for a long time.
YouTube ads on how to commit? Ooh, okay. Jimmy spins
Interesting.
some interesting game there. That is an interesting play there. Yeah, that sucks, man. Under Armour website and Hibbett and Target are bad for order cancels. You can definitely price match the Under Armour website elsewhere too. Like Dick's Sporting Goods probably carries a lot of the same SKUs. Shields probably carries a lot of the same SKUs as well.
Yep. For the placement fees being charged when it's sending into Amazon. Yeah, it's just when it's on the way to Amazon. Not like, if you got a fee for every time it changed FCs, that would be wild. Just once.
Heading to the outlets right now to cops and backpacks. Yes, Jack, go to the Pottstown outlets. Tell them Uncle Flip sent you, right? Now, the key is, Jack, you also have to stop at the Marshalls on 422 as well, right? You can't sleep on the Marshall at 422. And then in Evolved, Jack, during Q4, you're going to go to the Dick's Sporting Goods on 422 in Collegeville as well. And you stop at Elevation Burger while you're there too, right, as well. It's very, very important. That's
very specific game today. Island Boy, go clear your cookies for Puma. It's annoying. Does Puma do the same thing for you? Like
it doesn't even work, period.
Yeah,
I can clear them, and it's still I have to do Safari and then missing cash back.
Yeah. I don't know what they're cooking over there, but can you drop the Discord? It's like below. It's just the Amazon Launchpad Discord.
Amazon
you can search
Launchpad.
as well.
All right, Google it too. Let's see the Amazon Launchpad. Let's see, is Amazon Launchpad worth it? It's free. Why are people Googling that?
Because Amazon Launchpad is like an Amazon program.
Facts. Yeah, I'm sure.
Use that Discord and it'll show up.
Sweet. Okay, cool. Damn, we got hell.
We didn't do our SEO research 3-4 years ago when we were setting all that up.
Yeah, also, we are killing this. Speaking of that, though, we're killing the SEO on here too. By the way, as well. Yeah. Fire.
Tanger's calling your name. Yeah, that's what's up, Matt. Go hit the outlets.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So if the elevation's right next to your house, yeah, here's the playbook, right? so there's the Dick's Sporting Goods right there. You're gonna use the 10% code. That's really only good during Q4 though, unless you want to price match like a demon though, right? And then if you're going to Garrett's house, you go towards KOP and you hit the Dick's Sporting Goods and KOP. But if you go to the other way, you got the outlets, and then you got another Dick's Sporting Goods at the Coventry Mall as well. Okay, Danielle, if you search on YouTube Buy Box Bandits ASD, you're gonna find a couple Buy Box Bandits podcast episodes we've done on how to navigate trade shows and ASD. So if you search Buy Box Bandits ASD on YouTube or your favorite podcast platform, you'll find it on there.
Yep. And let us know if you guys are coming to ASD on Monday night. We got a free event for you guys.
Yep.
A little bit of wholesale game and free drinks on SellerAmp and Boxem. So you gotta come through on Monday night. It's in Vegas. If any of you guys are, even if you're nearby and you didn't know about it yet, get the registration up for free.
Jim Body Benz was low key trying to cop a spot on the floor of the hotel room, but unfortunately that ship has sailed. KOP Dick's out low key. Actually, Jack, you should go to that one soon. You should go to the KOP if it's still around. Yeah, and then Google Voice and text now are clutch for That's okay. Karen's going to ASD. That's a vibe. That
Sweet.
sounds good.
We'll
Jim Body Benz. Chris, are you going as well, man? I believe you said you were, right? New seller here. Thanks for the podcast. Yeah, y'all got to tap in with us for the free training tomorrow night as well too. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Going to be spitting a ton of back to school game for y'all. Make sure you bring notebook as well, bro. That ice cream hit. Oh my gosh, that ice cream hit. Right? You got the maraschino cherry in there as well. It was fire.
How does Amazon determine who gets the buy box? Someone has more. So generally, the most important factors are how fast can you get to the customer and what's your price. So if you got like 0-day handling time on, or if you're an FBA seller, you're going to be rotating between similar price sellers. But there's like some other smaller factors that can help. Like if you stay in stock for a really long time, if you're stocked in deep, those are like smaller factors that'll help. But it's mostly pricing and shipping speed.
Makes sense to FBA backpacks now. It's interesting, man, because backpacks tend to be better FBM compared to FBA from a fees perspective. If it's above $25 and below 1 pound, which it probably is. But if other folks are FBM in that backpack, you definitely should too today, man. No need to worry about selling it in 2 weeks. Like get that thing up ASAP, hit the keywords on Amazon, see if there's multiple listings, right? Maybe post a video on Twitter to boost your Vivox share, and let's get to it.
Yeah, you'll be able to sell them at higher prices FBA during like peak of back to school. Pop a
maybe-
little box some 2D on there so it checks in on time and you'll be set.
Yeah, either one of those are going to be phenomenal strategies. And you can do both too, depending on how good the skew is. Like you can FBM and FBA on the same ASIN at the same time. A lot of people aren't hip to that. 0-day handling time. Yeah, you got to be in 0-day handling time as well. I think that was the audio, Tanya. I think Jim Body Vents is making a joke about the audio too. All right, so guys,
AWD is like a warehousing thing.
I thought
Tanya, I've seen you on a lot of stuff recently. Go do your first 10K month. A bunch of these things, like they're not going to grow your business.
Yeah.
Go source some stuff, FBM some listings, like then come back once you got some sales under your belt.
See, now this isn't true, but it like literally is true. Like it's like actually like there's it's not true, but it
is actually kind of true though, because they do have that Twitter account. Yeah.
Yes. There's
every now and then they'll like pop up on a post that
we're not gonna we're not gonna stop these streams anytime soon. Yeah, and tap in with us for the free training today too. So I'm headed to go play basketball actually with this guy who joined coaching about a year ago, and now he's got a great personal brand and a great Amazon business. Right there, he is very good. So I'm gonna have to. I think we're gonna run force. Hopefully he's on my squad here. But y'all gotta give me the wish me the good luck that my jumper.
No pickleball today, huh?
No. Today's serious. No, it's raining. It's raining, and today's very serious. Yeah, free training tomorrow night, 7 p.m. We'll see y'all soon. Yeah, register for the free training. We'll be on stream tomorrow too, and we'll see you guys soon. Be great, y'all. See you later.
Adios. Y'all have a good rest of your day.